Welcome to today's video, where we'll guide you on how to submit additional documents to a U.S. embassy for a visa. This is particularly relevant if your initial application didn't cover all the required information. While the most specific instructions will always come from the embassy itself, we're here to outline a general process for you. It's important to understand that a visa refusal doesn't necessarily mean a permanent rejection. Quite often, a visa officer may request additional documents to provide further clarification on your application. This typically occurs when the initial submission didn't include enough evidence to support your claims. After receiving a request for additional documents from a visa officer, you'll want to carefully review the provided slip or notice. It contains specific instructions on the documents needed and how they should be submitted. Since instructions can vary based on the embassy and your circumstances, it's important to follow them to the letter. First, gather all the necessary documents, ensuring they're properly translated and, if needed, notarized or apostilled. Prepare everything with a clear organizational structure, possibly with a cover letter explaining how the documents support your application. You may need to submit them in person at the embassy, via mail, or through an online portal if available. Make sure to keep a copy of every document and request a receipt or tracking number to confirm the submission. Finally, be patient as processing times may vary. Let's test your understanding. What should you do if the instructions on the visa officer's slip are unclear? Your options are: ignore and submit what you think is right, contact the U.S. Embassy's Consular section, or wait for them to contact you again. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We'll discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is to contact the U.S. Embassy's Consular section. Always seek clarification so you can follow their instructions accurately. To wrap up this section, keep in mind a few important considerations. Accuracy and completeness are vital. Submit only the documents required and ensure they're correct. Timeliness is equally important. Submit your documents promptly to avoid delays. Lastly, consider legal assistance if you're not familiar with immigration law. That brings us to the end of our guidance on submitting additional documents to a U.S. embassy after a visa application refusal. Remember to review the request slip for any specific instructions from the embassy. Gather accurate and complete documents in a well-organized manner, and ensure you follow the embassy's submission instructions closely. If ever in doubt, reach out to them for clarification. Thank you for staying with us throughout this video. If you found this guide helpful, please give us a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. We would love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below.